guys, it's Megan. So I thought I would do an update of my products to use up and wish list. If you guys have been with me for a while, this might look familiar. I have not been like updating this or really looking at this for the past few months, and I think that's why I might have gotten off of the bandwagon and went off the deep end, not realizing all the stuff that I had. And if you guys saw my body and skincare product inventory, you guys know how I feel about having this much stuff. So I redid the whole thing. Pretty much everything that was on my original list I have either used up or thrown out or whatever. So I have redone the entire thing. And so what I do for this is I have two columns, my products to use up, and I separate it into categories, and I put everything that I have for that category, whether it's a full size or deluxe size. And if it's deluxe, I put like deluxe next to it, if you can see. And then on this other column in purple, I put my wish list. So things that I want to try once I use up these products. In my original one, my wish list in some cases were longer or just as long as the products that I had to use up. In this version, I pretty much have like nothing on my wish list. Like there's only like one thing on each page. Some pages don't have anything on the wish list. I think that that is very important and very telling that I have pretty much tried everything that I want to try. And that is exciting, honestly. And so I have a lot of stuff that I need to use up. I only have like the products listed here are categories that I want to focus on. So it's not like I have eyeshadows or like lip products or stuff like that. Things that I enjoy switching up often. These are things like I have foundation, powder, cream shadow, perfume, hand cream, body lotion. There's a lot of body lotions. Body scrub, shower gel, face cleanser, oil cleanser, toners and sprays, nighttime moisturizer, nighttime face oils and serums, face treatments, masks, eye creams, and daytime moisturizers. Those are all of my categories. And so what I do is I list all the products that I want to use up. Obviously, it's called products to use up. And some categories, such as cream shadow, I only have 2 listed. I have many more cream shadows than that. I don't have as many as I used to. I'll link my cream shadow collection below so you guys can see how many I have now. But I just have the Maybelline Black Orchid and the RSVP Mini from Benefit on my list, because those are the 2 that I've been working on. The mini of RSVP, so that's going to be done hopefully by the end of the year. And then the Black Orchid is the next one that I wanted to work on. This is a working document. This will change constantly, but what I do is pretty much once I type this all up and I print it like I have, I don't go back onto the computer until I have to like completely redo this. I just exit off like with a pen and I add things or I cross things out. I cross things out over here if I throw them out or give them away. This isn't like an in-stone document. I have realized by doing tons of different types of projects, doing projects in different ways, trying out things people have suggested, doing things the way that I thought they should, like that I would naturally do them. I have found out that I do not like projects that are very rigid. I need flexibility or else I get very frustrated. I don't like having to do things one certain way in a certain amount of time. I just realized I really don't like that. So I love doing this and I love doing my project use it up because they are very, very flexible, and it's just like me deciding what the rules are and what I want to do and what is best for me at that given time. That's why I do my project use it ups each month, because from month to month things can totally change. Within the same month things can change, but I don't feel bad if I don't completely finish everything or if I don't reach all the goals that I wanted to. I'm just very relaxed about it, more so than I am when I do a seasonal project or a project pan. You guys have not seen me do project pans in months, maybe even like a year. I'm not sure how long it's been. I just realized I don't like the rigidity of those projects. So this works really, really well for me. Maybe it'll work well for you guys as well. But even if you don't use this as a working document, even if you just use this as like a reminder of what you own, this is incredible. This is a huge, like, this just motivates me. This is a huge, huge motivator for me to see everything in every category that I have to work on. And when there are, let me give you an example. Here we go. When I have multiples of the same exact product, I just put more squares next to it to check off. So that's just how I do it. I just found like a square like symbol and I just copy and pasted it for these. And it's just amazing. I love this so much, and I'm like sad that I stopped looking at it. I used to look at this weekly and just go through it, like remind myself of all the things that I have, all the amazing things that I have. And it's really, really exciting to me to see what I now have on my wish list. Because like I said, there is so few items here, and that is really, really exciting to me, because even though I love trying new products, and obviously I have so many because I like to try them, I'm happy that I've tried so much that I've wanted to, that now I don't even want to try out a million different things. I found things that I really love, that I want to stick with, and that is what I've always wanted. I want to try out different things here and there, but I don't want to always be trying something new. I want those things that I know I can turn to and just use those. So just for fun, I'll read out the things that are on my wish list, because there's not very many. And maybe you guys can let me know in the comments what's on your wish list, if you have one, or if you decide to make a document like this. I think that would be really fun. So for my foundations and tinted moisturizers, the only product that I want to try some more is the Hourglass Illusion Hyaluronic Skin Tint. I've had a few samples of it and I love it, but the last sample that I had, it was Ivory, but it was really, really dark. So I don't know if that was just like the sample, like I don't know if it was just like an issue with the sample, or if the color Ivory actually is that dark. So I want to get like go to Sephora and actually swatch it and maybe ask them for a sample before I buy it, because it is expensive. And obviously I have a lot of other things that I need to work on first, but that product is one that I tried like a bunch of different tinted moisturizers at one point, and that was the one that I remember loving the most. So I want to give that a few more shots and then see if I want to buy the full size. The only powder that I still want to try is the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder. I don't know why, but I just really, really have wanted to try it. It's probably exactly the same as any other like loose powder there is. Right now I'm using the MAC Prep and Prime transparent powder, which is really nice, and it's like there's that added bonus of being able to back to MAC it. But honestly, I've never done back to MAC because I don't have a MAC near me, so it's not like that big of a deal if I don't buy that. So I want to try the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder at some point. The only perfume that I want to repurchase is my Prada Candy. I am really, really missing Prada Candy. I didn't realize that I would miss it so much. Now that I finished up the Flowerparty by Yves Rocher that I was working on, I completely finished that, and my finished 13 by Halloween. And now all the perfumes that I have left are ones that I like want in my collection. Like they're ones that I just absolutely love. So I want to add Prada Candy to my collection, maybe around Christmas time. Maybe I'll get it for Christmas or put it on my list. And that's really the only perfume that I really, really still want in my collection that I want to add that I don't have currently. For body lotions, I want to try the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil in Vanilla Apricot. I've been having like an accent today, like it comes out sometimes. I used to live in Kentucky, so sometimes I have a little twang, but I have in Vanilla Apricot, that's what I was trying to say. I have a little deluxe size from the Sephora Skin Wonderland set, so if I use that and I really like it, I do want to buy a full size. I'm pretty sure I'll like it. It's expensive. It's like $38 for a tub of it, so I need to get through. My list of body lotions is freaking ridiculous, so I need to get through a lot or all of those before I can get that. And then a company that I've really been wanting to try, but I can't justify getting more body stuff, is Charleston Bathworks. And Angela Scar mentioned this, I don't even know how long ago, like a year ago or something. Her friend owns this company and they just have some really awesome products, and they have whipped body butters. So I really want to try that. They have some awesome scents, and so Charleston Bathworks is a company that I really want to try their body lotions from. And also from them, I want to try their body scrubs. They have so many different ones, and I really want to try out that company. I like supporting small businesses, so that I think would be fun. And the only other body scrub that has been on my mind is the Bobbi Brown Beach body scrub, and that is like a ridiculously expensive body scrub, but the scent of Bobbi Brown Beach is so amazing that I think it would be fun, like maybe next year for my birthday or something, just a treat product for the summertime. I think would be fun to try out. But right now I have 7 body scrubs, like seriously. So yeah, those are gonna be on hold for a while. Okay, next is nighttime oil, face oil, and the one that I really want to add to my collection is the Fresh Seaberry Moisturizing Face Oil. I had a small sample of that. I had 2, I think, because Peachy sent me one after I had an original one, I believe. I love it. It is so nourishing and so healing to the skin. I actually used it a few times on like cuts and stuff, and it was like miraculous. So I love that oil. Right now I have a few different oils. I have the Tarte Maracuja oil, which I like, but I would rather have the fresh one. So once the Tarte Maracuja is done, I'll replace it with the Fresh Seaberry oil. It's awesome. And that is the last of my wish list. I really don't have that much, which is really, really exciting to me. So yeah, I really recommend doing this type of thing, or finding out a way that reminds you of what you own regularly. Like how I said, I used to look at this weekly, sometimes a few times a week. It really, really helps to remind you and keep you like honest and keep you sober to the fact that you have plenty already. You do not need more. And I think having the wish list on the same like document, for me at least, really helps keep me clear-headed to know what I still want to try. And a lot of these things, there aren't things that I still want to try, but I'll write what I like. So when I use up all my hand creams, I'll like write down the one that I really like. I know that I love the Skin Fix, so that's probably the one that I would get. But for me, having a wish list is something that just keeps me grounded and reminds me of what I actually want to buy. So when I do want to buy something, I have the things on a list somewhere. Either it's in my mind, because I pretty much remember like everything that I really like. I like tuck it away and I don't forget. It's like crazy. But having an actual list, it helps you. Like if you can't remember everything, and sometimes you just want to buy something, but it would be, for me, it makes more sense to buy something that I've been wanting for a long time than to impulsively buy things. So that's what I've been struggling with over the past few years. I really like cut down my impulsive spending. You guys think I probably impulsively spend a lot, but the things that I buy are things that I really thought through. So that has been something I've implemented not only in my like beauty stuff, but also my clothes, like things like that. I've been wanting a black jumpsuit for like a year, and I just haven't found one that I really love. I just ordered one on Shopbop because it was 50% off, so I can't wait to see how that one works out. But it makes me so much happier to buy something and try something that I've been wanting for a long time once I like finally find one that I like, than buying, just a few random things here and there. I would much rather buy something that I've been wanting, which makes a lot of sense. So this is my update to this. I hope to like actively work on this document and cross things out and add things and just like do what I did before with this list before I kind of forgot about it. And I'm just really excited to be excited about using stuff up again and not be excited as much about shopping. it's a good feeling. It really, really is a good feeling, and I bet a lot of you understand that as well. So this is just my little tip on what works for me. Maybe you guys do this, or let us know what you do to keep yourself accountable and to remind yourself of everything that you own on a regular basis. So thank you guys so much for watching and for all your support. I appreciate it so much, and I will see you very soon. Bye!